You might be thinking, Tim, why are you at Yiannimize? That's not really known for its electric cars. Well, it's a show that was local to me. Time's running out for the end of the summer, and I was really interested to see what was going to be at this show. Although Yiannimize is always known for sort of hypercars and supercars, I knew that there would be some modified cars there as well. So I was seeing if there were any trends, anything like that. Also, Tom and Adam from Tyre Wall Stickers and Robot Body Kits for Tesla, who you'd have seen on previous episode with their very low air ride Tesla with big body kit, were there with a stand as well. So I thought I'd go and say hello to them. It was actually a really good show and I really enjoyed it. And I did find quite a few electric cars. So I hope you enjoy this video. A little bit off the beaten track for me. However, I thought let's mix it up a bit. Do I miss my R33 GTST? Many people might not know that I used to actually have an R33 GTST. Sold it for $3.5 grand. Bottom of the market, gutted. But hey ho, look at this snail though. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell is going on over here? Looks like some WWF business going on here. Man with the dreads. Vega. Oh, vegan. I thought we were in for an episode of Street Fighter then. Used to love using Vega. What was your favourite Street Fighter character? Whack it in the comments. He's obviously not liked. This is hilarious. Here comes Captain Sparrow. I never thought I'd see this at a car event, but it's bloody awesome. I think his mum might have made them shorts. Apparently he's going to hurt him big time. Oh, here we go. This is hilarious.
You disgust me!
Ooh, oof, oof. Ooh. We all know how that's going to end, badly. So we're in the main bit now, the VIP area. But yeah, there's loads of cool cars in here. Let me make sure they're in the screen. There we go, yeah, there we go. It's a bit quiet at the moment, but I'm guessing it's going to kick off a bit later. Hello. There we go. Lotus. I'm hoping my mate who's got one of these is going to let me have a drive of one soon. James, you know who you are. It's quite a BMW heavy here, the old Maybachman. Oh, nice S8 original. I think that's the Mark 1, the old transporter. Yeah, because it's got the remember the Voodoo wheels. That's you know, that reminds me of them from the 90s. Who remembers them? Whack it in the comments. What wheels did you have? I had TSW Venoms. So, oh yeah, nice bit of beige. Beige and wood. Nice. M5 E34. Very cool. Big differences between the E34 M5. I know this because I used to work with someone who had a 3.8, which is the rare one. Really, that's the better one. That's probably a 3.6, but we don't know. So another James, if you're watching, tell me, is this the 3.6 or the 3.8? It was the last hand-built one. Drift happens, apparently. I know that feeling. So yeah, H-Reg 91. Quite like the two-tone here going on. You don't often see that on cars, do you? I do love my BMs, do love my old school. E36 is E46, M8, oh not M8, 8 Series, a load of Mercs. Is that a Maybach? Yeah. Oh dear. Little misdemeanor there. Oh, V12. Wow. That'll be an expensive spark plug repair. There's the Maybach. Nice plate. And RS5 in a rather exciting pink. And Pontiac. Oh no, yes, Kit.
Shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
I know a lot of people in the EV community are feeling that is a really good candidate to do an EV conversion on. So has anyone done that yet? It'd be good to understand. just spotted this amazing Night Rider, and we've got Ismail here, who's local to the Yiannimize event, Market Harbour from Leicester, and I had to ask him some more questions. Ismail, what made you want to make it into Night Rider?
Well, obviously I'm a 2000s baby, so I wasn't around when the show actually aired, but my grandparents used to watch the show, my mum used to watch it, and they kind of inspired me to kind of build the car. So yeah, I mean, I bought the car 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it had the exterior all done up. There was no fog lights, and there was no interior. So I did up the interior myself. It took me about 2 years to source.
You did it yourself?
Yes, I couldn't even change a tire before this. So I had to learn. It's all through ChatGPT, through the Facebook community. And sourcing the parts was the hardest thing, especially things like these seatbelts. Like these are original 1982 seatbelts.
Wow.
The carpet, the PMD seats. But yeah, there's a big community out there for it. And if you want, I will show you something that I've actually got. If you give me a second.
Yeah, cool.
It's my party piece.
We love a party piece, Ismail. Love it.
If you go to the back, this car, people ask, can you drive this car because number plate? Well, obviously you just do that, and you can.
No.
So you can drive the car.
Yes, Ismail.
But
yes. I need one of those for show purposes only, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
You rent this out, don't you?
Yes. So I've started doing it recently. It's more of a recent thing that I'm starting to do on the chauffeured service.
Yeah.
So we've got birthday parties, we do weddings, we do proms, anything really, business
wicked.
events. Yeah. Like if you've got a new business, have your banner tagged on it.
There we go, guys. That's super cool.
Yeah.
One thing that a lot of people forget to do is actually look in the car park to see what you can find, because often there's some pretty cool gems. Let's see what we can find. Scanning, Herbie, TTRS, Porsche 911, what's that, M3, Monaro, very sick, Capri, yeah boy, Stag, what we got here, a couple of not too unique cars. What else we got? Jag, Morris Minor, Evo, SQ8 I think. What is that? Is that a Vauxhall Mocha? Oh my God, what is going on here? I'm glad I come over here, because not only have we got the Hoonigan spec Vauxhall, I think it's a Mocha. We got the proper sports seats, massive wing. He's never been, but you know, at least he's got the sticker. Fresh as F. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was painted, but it looks like a unique job. Hillman, ooh, nice. Skoda Stay, M346, 8 Series, another 8 Series, GTI. Oh, what have we got over here? Formula Fun, Track Day Rental. Well, I mean, you can't really beat having fun in an MX-5, let's be honest. Oh, we've got a little bonnet scoop here. Very cool. Looks like fun. What the hell is this? Is this a Jaguar? Very detached from the current new Jaguar. Really interesting to know what that's going to be like. Some spy shots that have been recently spotted online. Look at that. Very cool. Oh, hello. You know, I said about electric cars popping up in these modified areas. Alpine. I've not actually seen one on, oh no, I did see one on the road, but it was in France. I didn't actually put that in my ICE versus EV France video, because the kids were making all sorts of noises, and also the wife. It's all right, she don't watch this. So, so yeah, the Alpine, I need to drive this. Because if the Renault 5 is as good as they say they do, no. If the Renault 5 is as good as they say, then the Alpine is surely going to be a touch above. Let's see else, if there's anything else here. RS4 Estate, Mustang, M3 Estate, little Starlet Turbo. God, you don't see many of those about anymore. A3 Quattro, probably a diesel. RS4 manual. Ooh, nice. A couple of, and another electric Mustang over there. So yeah, plenty of electric things going on. Nice plate actually, very expensive plate. Obviously a manual, because all these RS4s are manuals. There was only a few kind of different options you could have, the main options you could have, and I didn't spot it with the wing back seats, and it's got it. Yeah, it's got the wing back seats in there. Sunroof is an option, not on this one. Very cool. Slightly tinted lights on it. They've got a very cool wide arch Mini here. This looks a bit special. I wonder what's in this little beastie. There's something very clean about it. It hasn't got, oh, they've got rid of the seam lines, that's what it is. Uh-oh, I see a little badge. Vitek. Very cool. Yeah, Northants Club. Very smart. I mean, what is this? The Midas. The Midas Touch is a song, right? I can't remember actually how it goes. Convertible, single, something, monocoque, yeah. Bit different. A jerk. We spotted this come past earlier, but we didn't know what it was, but I knew it was an Austin A40. Don't see many of these about, do we? Can't be a bit of Escort Mark IV action with the Cosy wheels. I think they're Cosy wheels. There's some serious stretch going on there on the tyres. RS Turbo, yes please. I used to hunt these down in my Daihatsu Shrey GTTI back in the day. And I always remember these things in the 80s. One of my mates' mums had one of these, but with a white roof, very 80s. Caterham, I think. Oh, Ford Anger. What have we got in here? Some interesting bits. Oh, I like the seats. They're MX-5 seats. Is that a Puma Racing steering wheel? That looks a bit new for that, actually. That's pretty cool. Mercedes, drug dealer spec. Always love these. It's a bit like the SEAC. I don't know if it is one of those. I don't think it is, actually. Right, that's about it in the car park. But let's go into the main show and see what's going on. But as you can see, it's filling up. Oh dear, they've got a tag team thing going on here now. It's all kicking off. They're having so much fun, and the crowd is loving it too. This is hilarious. I know this is a stand with cars for sale, but they've got plenty of electric ones here. I do love these wheels. I spotted this particular car on a review that I did on that cheapy one. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I put it in the bottom of the on the screen. But yeah, the Abarth Electric 600 MG4. I think there's an MG5S over there. Obviously petrol Abarth 500. Another electric one there. So yeah, right. I found some serious wheel porn. Let's check these wheels out. Look at these. Let's pick out some good ones. Quite like the bronze one there. A bit chromy. That's pretty cool. Some lovely wheels there. They're all like 23-inch. Not sure if they'll fit on someone's Corsa. Oh, look at them. Forged, very nice. Kind of essence of, is it McLaren that have ones like that? I can't remember. But yeah, definitely these wheels over here. These are my favourite. 100%. Yeah. See if we can hammer them on Rusty maybe when they're not looking. So we're back in the live area, and it looks like there's a few more cars that have actually joined us. A couple of Defenders and some Lamborghinis, because the Entourage and Yiannimize turned up, of course, and there's a nice long queue over here, and Yiannimize saying hello to everyone. So it's pretty cool to see him in the flesh. Just say hello. I don't think I'm going to queue up, to be honest, but it's good to see that Yanni's having fun. The kids love Yianni, you know, which is great. Yeah, we're going to go and see if we can get some interviews now, because I want to find the people that have got electric cars here, but they're here for modified car reasons, because I thought that would be quite interesting. Thought I'd come and speak to Mark, because he's got this glorious Lotus here. So I'm really interested to know how you're getting on with it.
Great car, other than software updates that they're doing when I first got it. After the software updates were done, it's been perfect.
And what car did you, obviously that's not coming from the Lotus, that's coming from the Dodge SRT over there. Yeah. But Mark, what did you have before the Lotus?
I had an old BMW Mercedes CLK 320 V6 Diesel.
So what made you go for the Lotus? Was it business, like tax reasons, or?
There's a bit of that. My accountant recommended that I get an EV for the tax benefits. Initially, I went and had a look at a Porsche Taycan. And an Audi GT e-tron.
I know the one.
At the time when I was looking, this was announced and pictures put on the internet, and I thought, so I had to wait for a year.
Right, okay.
It was brand new at the time, so I had to wait for a year.
And I'm guessing you've got a charger at home?
I have got a charger at home.
And how are you getting on? What sort of range are you getting? Like driving efficiency?
Fine.
Yeah.
My bladder is the limiter on range. So
Same.
About 300 miles on full charge.
Wow. As many as that. That's pretty good. And performance?
This is the baby. So this is the 600 horsepower one, not the 900 horsepower one. But performance is plenty. It's very quick.
And you've gone for the British Racing Green, and you've gone for the kind of mid-grey?
Yeah, I find, less ostentatious interior than you can have.
Yeah, I think it's a good mix there. Were there many specification options on it?
One of the reasons I got the 600 horsepower and not the 900, so it's the S and not the R, was I couldn't justify the 900 horsepower one from a price point of view. But by the time I ticked all the option boxes on it was the same price as the, the base R version. The seats, they're sports seats. So they're kind of a combination between sport and comfort. So on a long run, I'm an old geezer, so my back tends to, as opposed to an iX BMW, which I had for a period, which was super comfortable, big armchair thing basically. So it's not the most comfortable, but it is more comfortable than the CLK that I have.
And how have you got on charging publicly with the car?
I don't do it very often. So most of my journeys are less than 300 miles, so I can do a round trip on my home charge, but I've only ever had to queue once to charge, and it'll go from say 10-20% to 80% in 20 minutes.
What's the fastest you've seen kilowatts that it's been charged? Have you noticed that?
I don't really pay attention. I'm not a geeky guy as far as the tech's concerned.
That'll be me.
I treat it like a petrol car or a diesel car. When it gets to 15-20%,
you then charge
I pull in and charge it up.
How long have you had it for, and would you get another electric car?
It's coming up to 18 months. It's a 3-year lease, so I'm halfway through the lease basically.
How many miles have you done so far?
I have no clue. About 5,000-6,000. I'm not
fairly low mileage user.
Motorcyclist as well.
And have you already got your, the eyes out there to see what else you're thinking about swapping up to?
The newer models are out now, so this is on the shopping list again. So far, I haven't really seen anything other than this. That you tend to get spoilt when you get a car like this, and you. What do I get next?
For sure.
And most choices are downward.
Understandable
direction. So.
Well, Mark, thank you very much for giving us the interview, and I hope you enjoy the event. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
I'm not just here for the hair thing. I'm waiting for the Porsche owner to turn up. And while I was here, I thought, something's happened to my hair. Basically, that's my excuse. So I couldn't help but notice there were actually three electric cars at this stand. So I thought I'd come and speak to the man responsible. We've got Cal here. I just wanted to ask you some questions, Cal, if that's all right. So you're at the modified sort of Yiannimize event, and we were just talking. You used to have some pretty special, a special Skyline that was on Top Gear, and you've got a GTR R35.
There's an R35 up there as well.
Very cool. So how are you getting on with the electric cars then?
I love them. They're brilliant. Really good. No hassle.
So
so what reasons? One, tax efficient. So put them through the business, no brainer. And the second thing is they're so quick. They are so much fun. Probably a lot of cars around here are quick, but these things off the line will just leave them.
I didn't notice. What spec is your Sport Turismo?
That's a 4S.
Okay.
It's a 4S.
Yep.
It's got quite a lot of spec on that one. with the carbon interior, carbon exterior.
The Porsche list that goes on and on.
It goes
doesn't
on and on and on. But yeah, so that's a 4S. I've had that 6 months, and I've had the Macan 4 for about 3 months.
Okay.
And that's my wife's car.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I take it you've got AC charging at home?
Yep, so I've got AC charge at home, and at the office we've got 3-phase.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so there it's brilliant.
And
so
can they both take 22 kilowatt AC?
They can, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And with regards to the charge at home, have you got one charger or two? Are you fighting over the charger?
I've got one.
Yeah.
We actually barely use it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Just
you charge at work, right?
Absolutely. And it's actually a free one I got from Tesla years ago.
Oh, wicked.
When you used to buy a Tesla and give you a free charger.
Yeah, so you had a Tesla in the past?
Yeah,
then?
yeah. I had a P100D.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I was actually, I think, one of the first people in Leicester to have a Tesla.
Wow.
Yeah, which was going back a long time ago.
Yeah. No, very cool. So how come you went towards the Porsche? Was it from a premium point of view?
No. To be honest with you, I actually ordered I had a Model S. I then ordered the Plaid.
Yeah.
But Tesla just kept delaying.
Yeah.
And then when eventually said they're getting it, it's left-hand drive.
Yeah, left-hand drive. Yeah, they've stopped them in Europe now because I think that was a bad move by then.
Yeah, so I just cancelled it, got cheesed off, and went to Porsche.
Yeah, sure. So I'm not, I know the Taycan's a bit. I've driven Audi RS, e-tron, GT and stuff, but is that the second generation one?
Yes.
Yeah, because I know that I heard some battery issues with the original one and stuff.
No, it's been fine, to be honest with you. And Porsche service is just outstanding.
And how do you
call done?
Perfect. And how have you compared the Tesla charging publicly to non-Tesla?
When I first had my Tesla, it was fantastic because you could use the Tesla superchargers.
Yeah, sure.
That was really good.
Yeah.
But now with all the chargers everywhere, it's hassle-free.
Perfect.
No problems at all. It's easy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All the service stations, all the hotels.
Yeah.
Everyone's got it.
No, spot on. And how's the Merc going?
Yeah, that's good. That's been a little workhorse. It's brilliant. Does its job, and on a full charge, 260 miles, which is ideal.
No, spot on. And thank you so much for talking to us. But I think it'd be rude not to let me know what your business is here today.
That's actually my daughter's business, Curl Jar. So she developed a curl cream.
Yeah, so we've had a little go. I don't even know what it looks like, so I'll have to watch this back later.
So that's my daughter's there. So we thought we'd help her promote her business.
No, spot on. And it sounds like you've got a few friends in the Yiannimize live crew.
Yeah, so Bav, Yanni, they're all good friends.
Yeah. No, cool. No, it's a great event. I've never been here before, and it's great to see so many people, not only interested in cars, but good to see electric cars here as well.
No problem.
Cal, thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
And another one. Here with Adam from Tyre Stickers. You might notice that Tyre Stickers also have Tom, and check out the modified EV video Tesla supercharged event. Check out the video up here with my interview with him with their specific car here. And the reason why I wanted to have an interview with Adam is because they go to so many modified car shows, and I want to know from Adam, what's the crack? What's the kind of response from people around electric cars at a modified show like this?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, it varies to what show. Like this show, to be fair, the reception has been quite good. We have had some comments saying, "Oh, don't like Tesla," or the usual. I have also had people saying that they don't normally like Teslas, but they love this one. So it's a 50-50. I think it's a good result. Teslas are getting cheaper in price as well, so more people are modifying them. I think you can pick. Tim will say 10 grand was the cheapest one. I think. Maybe the UK for performance, and obviously you can start doing bits to it. If you spend 10 grand on the car, adding bits to it like body kit, suspension, or tyre lettering, which we today, don't feel so bad.
There does feel like there's a bit of a change going on now, doesn't there? It does feel like it's people are starting to accept it a bit more, right?
I think electric's been more people have got them, more people just drive them. More people getting and driving, think, oh, actually, this isn't actually like, government propaganda trying to get into EVs kind of thing. The old tinfoil hat brigade.
Yeah, they're going to turn it all off. Well, funnily enough, they can turn your petrol cars off unless you've got a car, which is pretty rare these days.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's not mind control or anything. They're just good cars, they're cheap, they're fun to run around. If you want to boot it a little bit, you can. It doesn't cost you there, and you can charge it at home for like £5. So,
jobs are good.
And you miss the noise, but
unless you've got the sound exhaust. And if anyone wants to know a bit about the sound exhaust, check out the video up here, and there is a discount code at the moment, and they've got a sale on at Top Gear.
There you go.
Gotta get that one in. Adam, nice one for that.
Yeah, you too.
And yeah, enjoy the rest of your show.
Thank you very much. Cheers, man.
So that's it for the Yiannimize show. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I just thought it'd be a good idea just to check out what was going on in the market and to see what EVs I could find, what other exciting cars. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next video.